Two Metro Louisville police officers were approached by a man in desperate need of help.
WDRB Stefan Johnson explains the life and death scene the officers encountered seconds later. Stefan?
Well, guys, it was a newborn baby who was unconscious and not breathing, so the officers knew they didn't have a lot of time. Monday evening, 1st Division officers Noah Cole and Nick Greene had just started their shift and were approached by a frantic father with limited English but in desperate need of help.
He said, "My baby's no bueno." So that means my baby's no good.
You know, we both exited the store. He took off running after the baby.
In the parking lot of Shorty's Food Mart on 18th and Broadway, the officers found the mother and baby in the back seat of a pickup truck.
The baby was in the mother's hands and it was lifeless at that point.
On every run, everybody has a job. His job at that point was taking care of that baby.
So I started doing, CPR on the baby.
As Officer Greene performed CPR, his partner radioed for help.
I had to get EMS and fire there as soon as possible because seconds count.
There we go. There we go.
And seconds later, a sign of life from the newborn and a sigh of relief for the officers.
When the baby started screaming and whining, that was like, okay, we're getting oxygen to the brain. There's oxygen being inside the body. So that was the ultimate sign of relief.
Greene and Cole are rookie officers, but they've both had CPR training.
Trained for CPR for adults and babies.
But you don't have to be a first responder to learn CPR.
A lot of times whenever somebody calls 911, our call takers will actually guide them through how to start CPR on scene before we get there.
Lieutenant Greg Lowell is a paramedic with Louisville Metro EMS and says learning CPR can help save time and lives.
The more that you can know and the more quicker that we can get somebody on scene that is trained and provide some of these life-saving measures, the better off that person's going to be.
We got it.
Meanwhile, chances are good the officers saved the baby's life, but they still don't see themselves as heroes.
Something we took an oath to do, serve and protect our community, and that's just part of the job. It's another day in the job.
The baby's name is Emma, and we're happy to report she was released from the hospital on Thursday. I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.